fans and YouTubers. It's that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you. Well, what another warm, glorious day. Off to work to mess with people, and they mess with me. But you're not here for that. Because if you haven't seen on Twitter or other Cowboys YouTubers, Dak Prescott is out on the practice field doing a workout, just working on his ankle, some movement exercises, and just testing stuff out. Like he said at the press conference, he's doing stuff every day. Every day he's doing something new that he couldn't do the day before. And we got to see just like a 20-second snippet of it. But it's good to see that he's out there. What I want to hear is where were all those Dak haters that say his ankle is so tore up he'll never play football again. Boy, those people disappeared real quick, didn't they? I swear, haters are everywhere, ain't they? But that was the latest on Dak right now. I wanted to talk about the compensation for draft picks. We lead the league in 4 comp picks this year in the 3rd through the 6th round. So that means we have 10 picks total, which we kind of already knew due to the formula and how many players we lost last year compared to what we picked up. I'll say for one that the people we picked up definitely were not worth the compensation. But the guys we lost managed to nab us 4 picks. We have our 1st round pick, 2nd round pick, 3rd round original, a 3rd round comp, 99th, our original 4th round 139 comp. The 5th round is 179 comp. We originally traded away our 5th round pick last year to move up with the Eagles to get Tyler Biadasz. Our original 6th round pick, our 6th round pick comp at 227, and our original 7th round pick. So with 10 whole picks, the scouting staff has got to hit a gym in a lot of these rounds to help offset, the money that was lost during the whole pandemic. So we're not going to be able to be, giant free agency spenders. So we're going to have to hit on more young guys that we can get during the draft. Speaking of after the draft, training camp. Jerry Jones took his time to spill it out that training camp will be held in Oxnard this year. It was canceled last year due to the pandemic. He said they will continue to have it for the fans and they will do it safely. He's pretty much guaranteeing that, but I'd take that with a grain of salt. Also, he said that AT&T Stadium this fall should be at max capacity, and they'll somehow manage to do that safely. I'm pretty sure you can't do that safely if there's still a pandemic and you got social distancing. But unfortunately, I'm not in Texas. I don't know, the rules. I'm pretty sure after the governor reopened the whole state, they pretty much don't care about restrictions anymore. I think it's a bad idea. Even though you led the league last year with averaging 28,000 fans, which was more than double the second place team that only held an average of 12,000 fans, but far below the 90,000 that you normally get. But having fans will offset the salary cap for 2022, the ticket sales, stuff like that, the extra added game, and if we make playoffs, that extra revenue. So he'll have that to look forward to. I'm not sure how he's going to do all this stuff safely, but if the Cowboys can find a way, I'm sure they will. Also wanted to talk about LVE. This is coming up to be his 5th year option time. Now, due to his injuries and the previous playing time being missed, he does not hit the criteria for the max fifth-year option tag for linebackers. So he gets the bare minimum tag. Even with his Pro Bowl alternate designation, it was an alternate, not a starter. So they don't count that either. So his fifth-year option is going to be $9.145 million. And that's compared to some of the bigger name linebackers out there. So the Cowboys are going to have a decision to make on him. And they got to make that decision by May 3rd. So if we draft a linebacker high, you could be seeing LVE or Jalen being gone after next year. I, for one, say you might as well bring LVE back, see if he is indeed healthy. Hopefully he doesn't have the injury bug like Sean Lee did. And he could stay with the team, earn that paycheck, and continue on being a core member of this defense. We saw what he could do his rookie year. It was phenomenal, but he hasn't been healthy since, and that's what's going to be a knock against him. But if the Cowboys find a way and they fall in love with him like they've done in the past with a lot of other players, he's more than likely going to get that fifth-year option, in my opinion, and they'll see what he has this year before they think about a contract extension next offseason. But that's all I really wanted to talk about today. A lot of Cowboys Nation is still reeling over the Dak Prescott contract and everything going on with that. And we're now less than, a week? Yep, less than a week to free agency, the opening of the league year, the temporary tampering period that they say doesn't exist, but it exists. So we're going to see a lot more moves being made. A lot of teams have already started by letting go a lot of starters. A lot of guys who haven't lived up to their previous reputations have been let go. People moving around a lot of money to get under the cap. It is crazy this year. And we're going to see a lot of moves. When free agency opens, you're going to see a lot of guys have to take 1-year prove-it deals because there's just not enough money to go around to command what they wanted, And that could be our turning point if Jerry and Steven, especially you, Steven, decide that you're actually going to go all in on free agency this year. So we'll have to see. I mean, we can still make moves and get some more money if we had to. But, that comes with its own consequences. But we'll see in a week or so what the Cowboys do, or if we're going to sit out till damn near the draft to start getting bargain bin free agents again. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys stay safe out there. Y'all take care. And if you're having warm weather like me, enjoy it. We've been in the cold for far too long. And this is VA Dallas Cowboy fan.